And I want to thank Ro Khanna, who year after year is a leader in the fight for economic justice and social justice and environmental justice. And it's been a pleasure to be working with Ro for a number of years. Ro covered much of what I was going to say, but the bottom line is, what did COVID teach us? It taught us that if you have a lot of money in the midst of a terrible pandemic, you could retreat to your lovely home someplace or a very nice isolated office and not get exposed to the virus. But if you're an ordinary working person, if you're working in the service industry, if you're working in a restaurant, and you don't have a lot of money, you don't have that option. You don't have the option of retreating, because 60% of our people live paycheck to paycheck, including so many service workers. There was no option. You had to go to work and literally put your life on the line in order to feed your family and yourself. And that was what we learned from COVID. Some people, well, the money was safe. Other people had to go to work, and many, many thousands died as a result of that. And Ro touched on some of what has to be done. We are the wealthiest country in the history of the world. People in the service industry and elsewhere should not be forced to work for starvation wages. We've got to raise the minimum wage to a living wage. We have got to grow the trade union movement, and we're seeing some real success. We're seeing Starbucks workers organizing. We are seeing large unions like the UAW and the Teamsters negotiating very, very good contracts. We're seeing nurses, we're seeing workers all over the country standing up and saying, you know what, we demand decent wages, we demand decent benefits. We need to do what every other major country on earth does. And I know Ro believes that, I believe that, you believe that. We need to have a national health care program guaranteeing health care to all people as a human right.